So let's continue with our practice. Let's say 3x to the power of 5, y to the power of 6, z to the power of 9 over let's say 7 times 4x squared, y to the 7, z to the 5 to the power 5. What is this? So press pause and have a go. Remember, you're multiplying it to the top, okay? Because it gets multiplied to the top. So pause and have a go. Okay, so we know the bottom will be the same because this thing here will get multiplied to the top. Okay, so you've got to multiply these two together. So 4 times 3 would be 12. And then you've got the x squared times with the x to the power 5. That will be x to the power of 7. And the y times with the y over here. So that will be y to the power of 13. And then you've got the z here times with the z over here. This would be z to the power of 14. So this would be your answer. Okay. So the next one here, let's say x squared over 7 y to the power of 3 divided by let's say 2 z cubed. Okay. So what does this become? Press pause and have a go. Remember, you're dividing, so it gets multiplied to the bottom. Okay, so press pause and have a go. Alright, this thing here, because it's a divide and it gets multiplied to the bottom, so the top stays the same. Okay, now it gets multiplied to the bottom, so the 2 times with the 7, everything gets merged together. So 2 times 7 will be 14, and the y times with well, there's no y over here, so it gets merged anyway. And then the z here, there's no z over here, so it gets merged. So it's like that. So the answer is this. Okay. All right. Next one. Let's say 7x squared y cubed. That's just to the power 3, by the way. Okay. Let's say 2 a b c. Okay. Divided by 5. 5 a to the power of 5 z to the power of 3. Okay, so what does this become? Press pause and have a go. Now, the first thing you should be looking at is this sign here. You're dividing, so you're multiplying it to the bottom. So the top will be the same, y to the power 3, and now 2. The 5 merge with the 2, so that will be 10. A here merge with the a over here. So that will be, remember, it's a here, okay, and then you've got it times a to the power 5. That means a times a times a times a times a. So you have 6 a's altogether. So really, it's a to the power of 6. B, well, actually, z, there's no z over here. So let's just stick the z in here. Z to the power 3. The b merge with the b's over here, but there's no b over here, so let's stick the b in there. There's no c over here, so it'll be this. Okay. Remember, 5 times 3. That's the same as saying 3 times 5. Okay. These two you can change them. So I can actually write this as 10a to the power 6 b c z. Basically, I can switch these around. It doesn't matter. You see, you've got a bubble here, and a bubble here. I can switch these around. But as long as the number is the number is always in front. But with these, I can switch them around. So I could actually write it as this: 10 z to the power of 3, and then stick the c in here, c, and then stick this over here, a to the power 6, and then what else? B. So this thing here is the same as this thing up here. Okay, because here you've got one bubble, bubble here. You can change these bubbles around. It doesn't matter, because when things are multiplied together, you can change them around. So it doesn't matter if it's 5 times 3 or 3 times 5. You can switch them around, but the number always has to go in front, because it's neat and tidy when the number's in front. Okay. All right.